especially when you're rolling a stoppie at 100 miles an hour, that you want to have zero margin for error when it comes to a pad, because it's ultimately my life on the line if it's not performing well.
With this new Gem Performance product line, we really built upon the 85 years of experience that GMP Friction brings to the table. We are able to develop a brake pad that was superior to all of the brake pads out there. And specifically, we collaborated with professional stunt rider Scott Caraboolad to really put our pads through the paces. The approach was to start with unique formulas blended specifically for high-end motorcycles that demand a very high energy, high friction, good wearing pad. And we tailor-made them with a complete reinvention of the formulas that we currently had specifically for the sport bike market because of the aggressive nature of that style of riding.
Right off the rip for me was about truly creating a pad that was the best on the market. As an originator of stunt riding in this country, in working with the originators of friction in the country, to me has been just another part of the American dream.
It all started with our founder, who was a revolutionary in the friction industry. In fact, we are the only friction manufacturer here in the United States that develops our own copper powder out of copper plate. So we own all aspects of the manufacturing process.
The amount of time and energy that goes into designing a pad that works is really detailed. Speed sensitivity is vital in stunt riding, that the pad performs the same at 10 miles an hour as it does at 100 miles an hour. Working with the engineers and really going out and testing these pads and really developing a communication from a rider's aspect to the engineer's aspect.
We can run them at different temperatures too. The lower, we can run it real high to see how that affects the friction and the noise and everything. You want the perfect mix. That's perfect. That's what we got.
That's what we end up.
Yeah.
Not only have we developed this formula in our traditional dynamometer testing, put through the paces these pads were, all kinds of environments, wet, cold, dry, you name it. He beat the pads up in every way you can possibly imagine, and we have developed the best pad available on the market today.
Having the best performance in the extreme conditions that a motorcycle stunt rider can test these pads should bring a lot of confidence to a street rider that's just pushing the limits on the streets. If it works for me in my environment, in my conditions, in my speeds, and of course balancing the bike out in the fine ways that we do as stunt riders, then it will work for anybody out there that's just an average rider.